Hey folks, Bob Reese here with the Guides Forecast, your fishing report for Sunday, August 8th. Again, headed to the ocean. Sounds like the river was quite slow for most of the day until we got to high tide. Then there was fish both on the Oregon and the Washington side. Quite a few boats hovering on, especially the Oregon side there in front of the Green Can, West End Mooring Basin. Not a fantastic bite, but we did get a bite before the tide got high, and a couple other bites right about high tide in the first part of outgoing tide above the bridge on the Oregon side. I know two boats for not that many boats at all that were fishing on the Washington side, fishing some of the shallower water. These strong tides, you can feel confident about fishing 15 to 17 foot of water. And I know a couple boats that got some bites on the last part of incoming tide on the humps on the Washington side. A couple fish each, mostly wild, no keepers, as has kind of been the case a lot here in the early part of the season downstream of Tongue Point. We did land one Chinook in the river above the bridge, Oregon side. It was a wild one that went back and probably had 3 other bites that didn't stick. We spent most of our time in the ocean today. Really didn't get to the productive fishing grounds because we did a late start at 8 in the morning and went north to the 26 line, way up north to the 26 line, well north of the condos, 100 foot of water. There was a batch of charter boats and sport boats that were up there and really doing well on salmon. Again, a nice grade of coho. Caught a few Chinook, lost a couple Chinook probably, one definitely. The standard ocean program anchovies, and the spin fish was working real well. That same one I've been using all season, that size 2.5 I believe is what it is, and putting some anchovy inside. It's the chrome with the blue stripes on the side. Not really a scale pattern, but it was a really productive offering this afternoon. So yeah, again, 100 foot of water. People that got out there early, the bar was a bit snotty but passable. It was restricted at 20 foot and under first thing this morning. Folks that did get out early, as usually is the case, did well on the ocean. But you gotta put up with a bar. We had a 5 foot swell at 8 seconds is what the prediction was. And that was on top of a minus tide this morning, so not my favorite bar crossing situation to be in. Oftentimes I'll wait till the last part of the outgo before I look at it. You can fish the lower end of the river, catching that last end of the outgoing tide on the red line or along the Chinook wing jetties, and then make your decision as to whether you're going to shoot over into the ocean. We're anxiously awaiting for these fish to show up in better numbers in the river, and I know it's coming. It's going to happen any day. We'll talk more about that in the forecast. But overall, river fishing challenging until high tide. Ocean fishing was good, but you had to travel a long ways to get those quality coho. The ocean was calm enough to do 22 to 24 miles an hour in the Alumweld Columbia vessel that I'm running. But that's a long ways to go for 7 coho and 6 coho and a Chinook. So hopefully they show in the river pretty soon. I'm using a lot of fuel at $5.39 a gallon here at the West End Basin. So stay safe out there. Good luck fishing. Thanks for watching us at the Guides Forecast.